Chinatown, Chad's first stop.
Seems kinda quiet for a parade.
You should not be here. The dragon is angry.
Dragon?
And you are?
My name is Maggie Z. I'm in charge of the New Year's celebration.
We're looking for my cousin Jed. He was delivering...
Jeez. Where's Maggie?
Well, dragon or not, we'll solve this mystery.
How's it going, everybody? Playing some more Scooby Unmasked today, and today we're in Chinatown. And the cool thing about this area is that it actually uses a villain that was in the original Scooby Where Are You TV series. Now he's not really prominent in this area
Hello,
to
sir.
the boss fight, but it's still really cool that he's used here.
From Mystery Inc.
Hello.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Hofan, and I own this antique shop. Of course, there aren't too many customers since the dragon showed up.
What happened here?
Some of the New Year parade sponsors wanted a more modern celebration this year. They commissioned, how do you say, special effects.
So you do get dialogue if you talk to
All of
everyone,
this will
and I
ruin
believe you can
the
talk to
New
them
Year's
multiple times,
celebration.
but I'm not certain.
We will be forced to cancel the banquet.
Oh, banquet? Oh.
But I'm pretty sure
There must be a clue around here somewhere.
it's the same dialogue. And then, of course, we have Shaggy, so once we collect any food items, we can give them to him, get more dog tags.
Chow mein, man. Chow mein? Yummy.
And then, you've probably already noticed in the little opening cutscene that there is a few goodies around this area. Can't actually get anything quite yet, but after this first little level, there is, I want to say, one costume we can get right off the bat, and then some food items, I think. So, it's pretty exciting. Part of me always wonders if this game was intended to be a sequel to Night of 100 Frights, because there are certain, I guess, assets that make me think maybe it could have been. Although, it seems like some little aspects seem like maybe it was meant to be like,
Scooby, check
what's
the
new
staircase
Scooby-Doo
leading
game,
up the
but
hill. There might be a clue there.
A clue? Thanks, Daphne.
I'm not really sure how that all went about, because the villain for this area is based off the Where Are You series. But there was a ghost, or not a ghost, but a monster costume in that first area
Hot peppers. Phew.
in the Magic and Monster Fight, or whatever that place was called, that looks very similar to a creature in What's New Scooby-Doo. And up there in the mouth, you can see there's a little token thing, and there's some food on the tail there. The token thing is actually a costume upgrade that you get, which basically powers Scooby-Doo's power in that costume. Might unlock a few new abilities for it, I'm not certain.
Hey,
But
Scoob.
I believe
Hi,
the
Scooby.
items in this like hub world are
Like
missable.
while the others are solving this mystery, I'll make us some sweet and sour mushroom banana soup. Yeah.
Oh, I guess he does have two dialogues. But
Smells like you
just
found
try
some
and
food.
be careful that you don't miss anything,
You think
because
so?
I'm not
Like,
super
why
certain.
not?
I'm 99% certain they're missable, because I've never found a way to go back to the
Don't
areas
mind
like
the
this
color.
before, but
It
for all I know,
smells
maybe
delicious.
you can go back somehow, but I've just never figured out how you're able to do that.
Like, come back to see me if you find any more food, okay?
So you just want to be careful that you don't miss anything. Certain things are fairly straightforward, certain things are not so much.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
The Chinatown, there's not any super hidden areas. You just want to make sure that you take everything one little step
you
at a time.
found a clue. Let's have a look at it. Interesting. The fortune inside the cookie looks like some kind of binary code.
I always like those little effects that come after Velma examines a clue and then a new area opens up. Just add a little bit of mystery to my 5-year-old self when I played this for the first time. I was like, what in the Sam Hill just happened there? Of course I didn't think that, but I was like, what? Who's driving that truck? And up there on the roof, you can kind of see, that is actually the villain from, I don't know what the Where Are You episode is called, but it's the one with the two thugs, and there's another dude that just ran by him. That's really creepy. there's the two, I want to say there were zombies, called zombies in the episode, but they're not actually zombies, I don't think. And then he was the main villain. I think they kidnapped Daphne in that episode, and then there was like a little chase with, I think it was the I Can Make You Happy song. I don't remember who sings it though, but it's a pretty good song. I want to say it was Davy Jones, but I don't think it was. I think he did sing another song though for the Scooby movies though. So kind of right off the bat, the only area we're actually able to explore is this. Oh, there's food up there. It's the area with the truck that moved, but unfortunately, there's not much to do over in this area because we wouldn't have the clue to progress. But soon we will. Sewers is actually a really fun level. Probably one of my favorite levels in this game. So we got that to look forward to, and then I believe there's probably about 2 clues per level. So always get some sort of goodie afterwards. And there's 2 clues in this level, 4 food items, and then 1 trap piece. I don't remember what exactly the trap pieces are for. I want to say it's just for artwork, because you don't need them to get the, or to capture the ghost monster. Again, Scooby snacks, they're not really necessary. I just kind of have a habit of collecting them all. However, if you're low on health, go ahead and collect them, because you want your health back, clearly. You don't want to die. Or whatever happens to Scooby, if he faints or something. I don't know. But again, this just lists off all the stuff that's going to be found in the level, so let's get started. Alright, so it kind of gives you a heads up on where everything's going to be found in this level. You can see there's some food items here. The clues I don't think are found until the second part of the level, so just want to... I know you want to take your time, but just don't like overly take your time, you know? Don't like spend 30-something minutes in one area. Chances are, if you miss something, you'll find it on your second time through. So, just be careful about that. This level really reminds me of that one, I think it was Don't Look Down Scooby from Night of 100 Frights. Because this is like outdoor, a lot of balconies, but it's not raining. I don't know, it still looks really cool. And it is meant to give that sort of feel. Because it does seem really similar to that level. And here's the first food, which is Eggplant. And then the other one is out here. I think it's ice cream. Maybe. No, I think that was the first level. I don't remember what it was here. But we'll find it soon enough. And once again, just be careful with your platforming. Don't perish. And just don't overdo the backtracking, which I might end up doing anyways. But it's better to be safe than to be sorry, because then I'd have to replay through the level, which wouldn't be the end of the world. I mean, this level's alright, but I really prefer the sewers level. And be careful of those doors, because for some reason those zombie guys pop out. I think they do 1 dog tag of damage. Pretty sure that's the case with all the enemies in this game. So I don't know what those little lift things are supposed to be either. Because I don't think this... I don't know where this is supposed to be. I'm assuming somewhere in America, just some sort of Chinese town. Unless this actually is, like, somewhere in China. But the fact that they took Mr. Machine to get here leads me to believe it's probably somewhere in America. I just don't know where. Anyways... not too many threats out here besides the mice. I guess it's just because it's still like a beginner sort of level. Although as you progress, some of the levels do get quite a bit more challenging. There's a museum that comes up later on, and that's actually got some pretty annoying enemies to deal with. Although there is more benefits, like costume upgrades really help out with certain areas, so kind of counters each other. Although the boss fights, there's not really much you can do against those guys. You just kind of have to be good with your evasion skills and attacking skills. By the point we get to the first boss fight, we'll probably have enough dog tags that it'll be pretty simple, actually, in terms of being able to get hit so many times. Now, I'm not certain if I really need to kill all these rats for the mover they drop, but better safe than sorry, you know? And I don't think there's gonna be anything else down here. Oh, and there's the cotton candy. So I believe those are the only two items that are out here. The eggplant and the cotton candy. So we'll just drop down here in a sec. There we go.
Cotton candy for me.
And we're not actually going to be able to use these food items after, because it's either after this level or the next level. Shaggy gets kidnapped, and you have to go rescue him. But you know what? It's worth it, because he's our pal, and we like the mubber. And I guess that rat didn't really damage me. Must have been because I had over 100 Scooby snacks. That's pretty cool. I'm not really a fan of waiting for these lifts, though. And I still don't know what they're supposed to be, like boats or something on the walls. Had to cut it there just because I may have fell down once or twice. But we don't talk about that, so it's all good.
Oh boy, Scooby snacks.
So be careful when you're scaling these buildings, because you can fall off if you're not careful, like me. Or if you just backtrack 5 million times, well, like me. I'm just trying to see what's over on that side, because it looked like there's some snacks over there, but I have no idea how you get over there. And I'm pretty certain we've got all the items out here. I don't know why I'm still risking for these Scooby snacks. I don't really need them. But you know what? It's something to collect, so might as well. I don't think there's anything else out here that we need. Okay, so one thing I was gonna say that I really like about this game, it kind of covers the areas that the first game didn't. Like the first game, you had those caves, you had graveyard, you had the mansion, like docks area, kind of classic Scooby-Doo locations. Whereas this game, you got to see Chinatown, you got to see, you get to see an amusement park, you get to see a museum, covering places that are maybe a bit more prominent in the series, like the amusement park that we go to later on. It's sort of like Fall Play and Funland, and then the, what's the circus called? I don't remember, but to me it kind of reminds me of those, episodes, because I believe that the, clown is a villain in this game, if I'm not mistaken. So it is cool that they used more, villains from the TV series. Kind of trying to cover all their bases, you know? Trying to think what other villains from the series are in this game. I don't really want to spoil too much, but you know, the clown, nobody likes clowns, so might as well tell about him. I don't really know that any of the outfits in this game that you get, or power-ups I should say, are really based off of any of Scooby-Doo's outfits in particular. At least they don't seem to be, to me. But maybe they're based on something. I just never really done enough research about that.
Oh boy, who's that?
This is a ham. Yep.
Ham.
So we got ham, we got eggplant, and we got cotton candy. And we're all gonna mix all that up and make a nice little dog tag, which is really gross. But Scooby likes it, Shaggy probably likes it, so it's all good.
Oh boy, Scooby snacks.
And here's the trap part.
I hope it's the right one.
Again, I think they're for the monster gallery in this game. I'm not 100% certain.
Scooby snacks.
But we'll see eventually, you know?
Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
And if I'm not mistaken, I think the level's probably pretty close to being beaten at this point. Assuming I don't fall and perish. Because I don't see anything else in this room, really, but... You know, it never hurts to be too careful. In a factory. Oop, overjumped that. But it's alright, because it gives me a chance to go down here and look some more. But this area kind of reminds me of those canning factories from the first game, where all the fish were. And I'm curious if any assets were reused, because right off the bat it doesn't seem like it. Like, everything seems totally new, like the models seem like a lot, I know, but the Scooby snacks are reused, or not reused. Should have said aren't reused. It's just, it's a fresh new game. I like that part about it, but I think if Night of 100 Fights had like a true sequel, everything, all the assets were pretty much the same, I think I would have preferred that to this game. I do really like this one though, and I know Cody does too. But, you know, I'm glad we got something, because the Scooby-Doo games did start to die down after this. I think we only got like 2 more games, and then they just kind of stopped, which is really unfortunate, because then SpongeBob took over, and that's kind of all we get nowadays.
How dare you disturb the peace of the great Centaur? Leave while you still have the chance.
And I don't think that was that guy's name in the episode. Maybe it was. But now we're in a factory where everything is trying to kill us for some reason. I don't know what exactly this factory does. I couldn't even begin to guess, because I don't know why they'd have poisonous gas shooting all over. I don't know why there'd be random ladders hanging on the ceiling either. I don't know. I don't know what the heck this place is supposed to be. Maybe a flour factory of some sorts? Because there's like flour bags all around here. I don't know. Maybe a fortune cookie factory too? I don't know. Maybe that's where they make the cookies? It's probably my best guess. Here's our first clue actually. And I believe this is the one that allows you to progress to the next level. Because I think if you don't get either of the clues, you just have to redo the level because you don't have any way to progress. And Velma needs to see these clues for some reason. And then she magically does something that unlocks the next areas. Just kind of hoping that I didn't miss the other clue. I don't think I did though, because I'm pretty sure I was pretty thorough. And those are the flour bags I was talking about. I don't know. I think it's a fortune cookie thing. We're just gonna go with that.
Oh boy, who's that?
I don't know what just happened there. Anyways, I must have clipped out of bounds or something. I think up here's the level ends, actually. And as to why they always send Scooby to do all this stuff by himself, I don't know. It's just, he's a super brave dog. And in certain occasions. Why don't you send Scooby to his factory all by himself? I mean, you only send him with Shaggy, not by himself, so... I don't know. It would have been cool if this game's co-op because then you could play Shaggy as well, which was a common theme with like PS2, early Xbox games, GameCube games even. I don't know. I think that would have been a better choice for this game. It's still, it is what it is, you know? It's gonna be a lot more Scooby snacks, although there's no snack gates in this game, so it's kind of useless, aside from having low health. But even then, you get the snack boxes, and then you're powered up again. Watch me start perishing now. Oh, this must be power room. Don't want to die. The level's probably almost over. Oh. Okay, I guess that hole's just not gonna fill itself.
Oh boy, look at that.
This is the last platform in this area, or conveyor belt, if I'm not mistaken. So, I think this is probably my least favorite level in the Chinatown area. Not to say it's bad or anything, it's just not super exciting, you know? And an apple. We're also gonna pick out the cotton candy, eggplant, and ham, and I think that's all the food. So it's gonna be a pretty gross meal.
Sounds like that Zen2O is one tough cookie.
Hi, guys.
You are marked by the curse of the dragon. Leave now, before it is too late. Zen2O has spoken.
Look, a manhole. It looks like Zen2O went into the sewer. Something about this mystery smells fishy. Keep a lookout, guys. I'm going to find Fred and Daphne.
I can't see anything down there. Where? Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
This could be a key to some sort of machinery. Some monstrous fright and magic device, maybe. This piece of mubber is shaped like a lizard scale. Maybe it's from that dragon. Oh, hi, Scooby.
Shaggy fell in the sewers.
Shaggy fell in the sewers?
Then he is lost. The sewers are Zen2O's domain.
Oh, no.
What do you know about this Zen2O?
He is a very powerful ghost who controls the great dragon. He has cursed this city. You should leave.
Do you know where I can find him?
One does not find him. It is he who finds you, like he found your friend.
Alright, so we have one little food item we can get now. We might actually be able to get the first costume token. I believe that is around here somewhere. And then we can talk to all the gang members too, but I'm pretty sure they just say the exact same stuff they said the first time. First item is... I think this is it, right here. Oh yeah, first token. And then I believe I can jump over to the tail now.
NorthernFusionGames.
So I think I'm gonna end the video off here. I know I was saying Cody would probably be in this video, but again, scheduling issues, so we'll just see if he can be in the next one. Otherwise, it'll probably just be me again. But next time we'll go through the sewers. So I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and thank you.